If it was okay that they just fight it out by themselves and it wouldn't spill over to regional war, have at it, guys. Have at it.
Right.
The question is not whether when we get out, it's what we leave behind in terms of U.S. interest when we get out. If we traded a dictator for chaos and you end up with a regional war, you end up with those oil prices going to $125 a barrel. You end up having a full-blown war involving the Iranians again. You find that Iran moves into that Shia crescent, and you watch Israel decide how it's going to react to that. And you watch what happens in Saudi Arabia. This is a chaotic circumstance. So what do? The president, instead of making speeches, I mean this sincerely, should be on a plane. He should be on a plane talking to all of those, going to those capitals, making the following point. Nobody in the region benefits from a civil war. Nobody, including the Iranians. And I'll tell you why. Look, I'll tell you why. The Iranians do they want 17 million people learning how the art of war, who are Shia Arabs, dealing with and morphing into their population of 60 million Shia who hate their government in Tehran and learning those traits. Tehran doesn't want a full-blown civil war. The Turks don't want it. The French don't want it. The Germans don't want it. So what do? We refuse to bring any of them into the deal. We refuse to talk to them. Our ambassador asked if he could talk to the Iranians directly to work out a deal. The bad guys, the Iranians. Guess who we talked to get Karzai? We talked to the Iranians. We talked to them. These guys are ideologically driven to the point that they've made it an exclusive province for us, that we don't want anybody else in on the deal, and therefore we own it all, and it's chaos. The president has to widen this, has to have a regional agreement, has to get the major powers to put total influence on all the parties to come to an agreement. If that can't be done, Ben, we got to pull out. We can't pull out of the Middle East.
Ben, what about the rest of us?
Me and him.
Just about Ben now?
I asked
because I was answering his question.
Okay.
See, it's not funny, but I actually sort of feel like I understand it now.
Yeah, I do too. Thank you very much.